Happy Makeup Tip Tuesday, everyone. Oh my goodness, this is like a really, really, really exciting Makeup Tip Tuesday. We are dropping 4 new glitters today. This has been in the works for quite some time, and I know, do you see that green there? Heck yeah. So I'm gonna show you how to use our new 4 glitter colors on your eye, and then I'm gonna show you what each one looks like underneath each grit stick so you can see the different variations. This is so exciting. A little backstory about our glitters. I was the first one to launch a biodegradable glitter at a retail level back in 2018. It is what kickstarted MisMacK. I was known as the glitter girl, and then I built stores. We built out an entire line of products from skincare to lashes to tools to an incredible cosmetic selection, to now we're bringing it back to the glitters with Gameplay Eye Black and Sports Color Cosmetics. It has been so cool to see this full circle and how a stick and a glitter has united our country. It has taken away gender bias. It has just exploded, and you guys are seeing it. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting local and for just seeing the power of what a ritual can do. It's very exciting. Okay, so before I start crying, let's get into it, shall we? I do already have my base on because it's gonna be a little bit more in depth. I'm gonna do gold, the new deep lavender, and the new midnight blue on the outside. And then, nope, just kidding. I'm gonna do gold, the new green, the new navy, and then I'm gonna do lavender underneath. I am gonna use the black Gameplay Eye Black as my base. I already have my salmon on and my Deep Puff and Prime, and then I did put my foundation on because it's going to be a long Makeup Tip Tuesday just based on these two. So stay with me, this is very exciting. It's going to be awesome. Step 1, we are going to take our Gameplay Eye Black. I'm gonna use the detail brush because I'm actually gonna use this for my glitter. It's a bit smaller, so I have more control. The other brushes that I have in my lineup is a lip brush to do my under the eye. And of course, one of my favorite brushes, the small crease brush to blend my edge. So this time I'm gonna use the detail brush. I'm gonna go in and pick it up. Remember, super important to have your base on your eyes. We're going to start in the center. In little strokes. Blending it out to that last lash, blending it in. This is where you want to take the most time of getting your eye black or the grit stick really nice and opaque around that lid space, making sure that there's no little gap between the lash line and where your pigment starts, and then lightly feathering it in because I am putting the new gold here. I want to make sure that we have something for it to stick to. And then we're going to, it's almost like we're ladder blending. I call it a ladder blend because we're not starting up here and trying to go down. We're starting at that edge and lightly feathering it up like a sunset. To get the shape and the blend. This is a very important step. You want to make sure that that edge is blended. You can just see I'm so excited about glitter. Blended before you put the glitter on, because once it is on and set, it's not going to move. So this is where you want to take a little bit more time, making sure that that shape is exactly what you want. If you have a natural hooded eye, see how I didn't just stop on my lid? We took it up over that hood, and now blending it off below the brow bone. Very light touches. I'm just feathering this off. You want to smoke out that edge. See how it's nice and soft and blended? You could totally set this with black or any dark shadow, and you have like the best black eyeshadow base. It is insane. So now we're gonna do the same to the other side, starting in that center. I know, we're too excited to see what these new glitters look like. I get it. I am in the same way. I have not played with them on my eye. Jessica has, Katie has on other clients, and the new gold is so pretty. So Disco Days, the OG one will be vaulted, and the new gold, which is more of a champagne gold, lighter flex, it's like a softer milled gold, in honor of the Bombers partnership. So exciting. So again, taking my time, making sure that it's nice and balanced and buffed away, buffed up and out. Remember, think that you're taking this up and out. We don't want a rainbow blend, okay? Rainbow blend is when it's highest at the top, lowest on both inside and the outside. We want to almond this out. So little presses, feather-like strokes when you get to the top of the pigment into your crease, so we can lightly smoke this out. Now, if you're having troubles having control with this guy, go in with your small crease brush. That's clean, very important that this is a clean crease brush, and just buff that edge back and forth. That will help. So now when I look in the mirror, I can see that I have a little area here that is not the same as the other side. And then back and forth. So that's really important. If you have a naturally hooded eye, and making sure this inner corner is buffed, sorry, squirrel. If you have a naturally hooded eye like I do myself, so a hood is when the hood of your crease folds over your lid space, like a hood. Okay, a hood. That's what a hooded eye is. When we have one, we want to make sure that that shadow comes up and over. So don't do this when you're in the mirror. Okay, see how that changes? You want to relax. And then look straight into the mirror. And then buff it out. Okay. Are we ready? I'm doing the top first, and then I will do the new deep lavender onto the bottom. Names, you have to wait for the names. You have to go check out the website. Ha ha ha. Okay. All right. I'm so excited. Okay. This is the new packaging. No more of the childproof. I'm so sorry. We had requests for childproof lid and it went horribly wrong. A lot of people couldn't open it. If you do have an old school one, you're gonna put it down into your palm, you're going to push and you're going to twist. That'll release the childproof lock and then you can twist it off. So these ones have the old school, this is just like when we launched, the little cap. So it doesn't go spilly in your makeup bag. I know, hallelujah, okay? This is the new Midnight Blue. How awesome is that? We're gonna pick up using that same brush that we have our pigment on. We're gonna pick up, we're gonna tap. I'm gonna use this on the outside edge of my eye. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I cannot wait to see what it looks like when we get it on our cheeks. Okay, so same, I'm gonna go back and forth. Setting each section at a time because I am doing 3 colors on my eye. So I want to do each section of color one by one. So navy, midnight. And then I'm lightly pressing that. So I'm just kind of disappearing, kind of like lightly blending and flicking this off. So that edge of the glitter just kind of disappears into there. We're gonna get paper towel. We're gonna wipe this off because now we're gonna go into the green. You guys, and we know the Ryder fans, you Saskatchewan Ryder fans who were the first to switch to us. We have a green grit stick. We now have a green glitter. Look at that. How freaking perfect is this? I'm gonna pick up. So I did wipe off the midnight off of my brush. We're gonna pick up, we're gonna tap. We're gonna go into the center. Oh, I have not played with this color at all. Oh my God. Look at that. Oh my God. I'm obsessed. I am obsessed. Okay, okay, there's the new green. Let's match it up here. Top. So you can see when I'm applying the glitter, the sparkles, I'm pressing, okay? Same when we do the tapping, right, onto our cheeks. Oh, this is so pretty. I just gotta look in the mirror. Oh my God. We're tapping and we're pressing. We're gonna wipe off. This is the new gold, guys. I have also not played with this. Jessica is obsessed. Katie is obsessed. So you can see it's a bit more of a champagne gold compared to our other old school one with Disco Days was very more of a yellow undertone and can pull green. This is also a lot lighter of a fleck. Look at that. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. We're gonna go here. And we're tapping. Oh my God. Wow. Look at that. This is so pretty. So again, once again, these are biodegradable. They are cornstarch based, so we're not putting plastics into our earth or our waterways. When we launched that CBC, a lot of you guys saw that CBC interview. Our very first email that came in was a grumpy person about how glitter is hurting the earth and that we care more about profits. And do you know how good it was to come back at him and be like, dear good sir, we're actually the first brand in Canada to offer a biodegradable glitter at a retail level. Thank you for caring so much about the environment and as much as the environment as we do. Haha, that was a mic drop moment. So it's really a proud moment. I'm obsessed. Okay, let's continue on this fun journey together. We are now, because we have one more color. You could totally just stop and have this look, put a liner. You don't even have to put a liner. Put some lashes on or mascara and call it a day. When we were at the Grey Cup, this literally was our kind of uniform for the week. We just had this and our old school gold on, and it worked really, really well. I had no lashes until the last day for the tailgate. But we have a fourth color. We're going to add that to the bottom. So to do that, I'm gonna take the lip brush. Now, if you have taken advantage of our brush bundle that launched last week, where you got all the brushes and the makeup bag for 160 bucks, you are golden with all of our brushes, okay? The lip brush is not just a brush to be used on the lips. I love it for doing this exact thing with any of the cream grit sticks or eye block underneath my eye. Now, I am gonna tightline with this because our deep lavender is a deeper tone. I wanna make sure that I have that depth in my waterline. So applying first underneath my lash line. Now, don't worry about your shape yet because we're gonna blend this off. I'm just kind of getting it on. I know it looks messy and a little bit scary. Bear with me. This is where your fingers, see how you can lightly even just buff that edge using your finger. Now, this is a prime example. See how you can see my waterline? Oops. How you can see my waterline? There's the disconnect. We're gonna pull down and we're gonna lightly buff whatever color's on your brush. So whether it's blue, you can do this with green, into the waterline. So you can see the difference that this made, okay? We're gonna do the same to the other side. Starting on the outside, little presses. Don't worry about your shape. We're just getting that pigment on into the lashes. So you can see you can actually see, this doesn't look good. You'd be like, oh my God, this is what I would totally do, right? Bear with the process, bear with the process. I'm going to the waterline. Connecting it, I'm gonna use my finger, a clean finger, to lightly buff that edge. Now you could also go in with your all over blending clean one, or if it has salmon on it, that's cool too. But because we're sticking glitter to this, we do want to make sure that it's tacky, and that will set it. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? I think I just got a little, okay, there we go. Something into my eyeball, which does happen. This is so pretty. So the story about this guy, we actually weren't gonna bring this in. But then we started showing our MisMacKers, and you guys like fell in love with it. So we're like, do you know what? Let's get the people what they want. So we're gonna use that same brush. I'm gonna pick up, we're gonna tap off. I'm going to press this. So this is more of a purple blue undertone. Very different. Oh, this is a lot. This is a glitter look, guys. Okay, and then we're gonna take a Q-tip. So I'm just very lightly using the tip of this and pressing it, not in the waterline, just underneath, okay? I am gonna grab a little bit of the gold and do a little bit of detail in here and overlap that, just to connect it down. And then we're gonna take a piece of paper towel, and I'm just gonna lightly do that. Another reason why you wanna do your eyes first, but for the sake of Makeup Tip Tuesday, we didn't do that. The lavender is so pretty. Okay, pick up, dust off, tapping, tapping. No wiping or swiping. Do not get this into your waterline. We are just setting where that the pigment is of the cream, okay? Anytime you use a glitter around the eye, in terms of makeup wise, you need and must have some sort of a primer for it to stick to. That's why you'll actually see a lot of glitters where it says do not use around the eye area. For legal reasons, guys, do not put this on straight without a primer. Even like Makeup Forever has them. Other ones out there have them too. Very important that you have a primer. Super, super important. Okay. I feel very festive. So you can see the difference. If you go back into this, you can see what it looks like just to have it on the top. And this is with the lavender on the bottom. I'm going to grab my mascara. We're going to put some mascara on, and then we're going to go right into the cheeks. So recap your mascara. This is, remember last week, this is my first time I opened it. Like it's going to come out clumpy. This is normal. We're going to scrape. We're going to apply. And then we're gonna put it back in, okay? It will go normal the more you use it. I promise you. It's just because clean is different. The air expands the product, so don't pump, go in, twist, pull out. I'm obsessed with this green, holy moly. And this gold, and the lavender, and the navy blue, oh my gosh. Okay, let's see what it looks like on the cheeks under all the gameplays. So, black, blue, the green. Oh, she's new. Yeah. The green. Oh, why is she looking like, sorry. There we go. Green. And our favorite, the white. Lavender under the black. Okay, that's pretty. Over the green. Oh, that's so cool. Over the blue. And over the white. Love. Let's go into the navy blue. Midnight. Over the black, over the green. We know you guys would never mix that. I understand. I get it. Over the blue. So you can see the difference between the lavender is a little bit more of that purple, like periwinkle. The midnight is a deeper blue. And then over the white. Let's go into the green. I know you guys are so excited as much as I am. Green over the black. Yes, over the green. I know you guys have been waiting. Yep, over the blue. Again, we know. Although, Canucks, hello. And then over the white. Time for the gold. Ooh, I love it. Gold, and then, oh, the green is gonna be so pretty. Over the green, over the blue. Oh, that's fun. And then over the white. That is so pretty. I have been loving seeing, there's a team in Vernon, Vernon Lakers, use the blue and the white just pops with their uniforms. It looks so good. Okay, now I'm gonna rock this all day. Head over to our website. The glitters just landed. So you can see, I'm using, literally, I am the menu of what these colors look like on the eye. I am obsessed. And then on your grit sticks. So we do have a special, because you have to have a special when we drop new colors. Buy 2, get 1 free of your choice. So you could buy all 4 of the shades and get 2 of the OG ones as stocking stuffers. And if you do all 4, when you spend $75 or more right now while supplies last, you get a free Oops a Daisy lipstick. So head to the website, go stock up, be the first to rock these colors, whether you are a Riders, a Bombers, oh my God, BC Lions, the gold. Oh my gosh, so exciting. All the teams, go rock. Please tag us. We want to see your fan faces and your amazing glam eyes this holiday season. Thank you so much for joining me. Please comment what you loved about this, what you learned, what you took away, what you would like to learn next. Please subscribe, please follow, and make sure you are signed up to our email so you will get these into your mailbox every Tuesday morning. So thank you so much for following. Thank you so much for joining, and we will see you next Tuesday.